Do you get massages from men here?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of places. All the places here, massages are men.
No, but do you like recommend any?
No.
Do you recommend
Here,
any
no.
men?
No.
Yeah.
Here, physical therapy, yeah, but I can't recommend you any men to come and rub you down.
Matthew massage men you can recommend.
Would you like some massage men?
I would like massage.
There's two places that I keep hearing about: Escape and Aurora.
Escape what? These hands?
Yeah, that's a trap. Get there. Escape.
Like, that doesn't sound very soothing.
Welcome to Escape. Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm going to a spa and it's
this
called
massage.
Escape. Like, where am I escaping to, sir? Where are you taking me exactly?
It is supposed to be an escape for you
That's the
It
idea.
is supposed to be an escape.
from
Well,
the daily routine.
Yeah.
From the
You're a marketing
stress.
guy. You should know this.
I'm just
Yes.
saying, like, that's not what you're telling me with the name. You're telling me from the name, stay away.
What would you call a massage place, Mr. Marketing Man?
All hands.
No, like, something with soothing, soothing waves.
Soothing waves? Soothing waves.
The
That's what you're
the
calling it.
name is not soothing.
And, what are you talking about? Soothe.
Soothe, that's it?
Yeah, it's just like, or soothed, like chopped or something.
Well, that's a soothe. No. No.
No, that doesn't work.
How about karate chop?
Yeah.
See, no, I wanna. No, but soothe is what I want. The mentality that I want you to feel.
No.
Right? I want you to feel soothed,
The
or maybe
receptionist
relaxed.
has a couple of missing teeth. And that one, no.
Okay, the soothing relaxation spot. How about that?
Since when are you Asian, Shamsi? What the hell is happening?
Why is this Asia?
What the
Listen, I
hell?
just came back from Asia. Hey, so
Yeah.
I'm quite influenced.
Culture.
Culture. No, listen, I don't like when you see a spot called, the
Big relax oasis place.
the elder family happy spot.
Yes, exactly.
You realize
Exactly.
that
That's when you come up with soothe.
You can be just very direct with what you're trying to say, and people will get it eventually.
Hands Lee.
No, again, you want to put people into like the mentality of what I'm trying to offer you here. I'm offering
Escape.
That's what he's offering you. An escape.
You from what?
From
Life?
Yes.
From the stressful streets.
from traffic. Just from traffic.
I mean-
when we say, I lived in the streets, we just talk about traffic here.
I'm just, listen, if it's called escape from traffic, then yeah, I would maybe think about it.
I don't get spa places, by the way.
What do you mean you don't get that?
I don't understand that.
Here in Riyadh, yes.
No, overall, I just don't.
You don't understand.
I don't understand the concept.
need to be pampered and cleansed from your.
For what? For temporary? For like what? A few hours? Fuck it. Let's say a whole week, right?
Mm.
Then what? Then everything goes back to normal. So what did I really gain out of it?
and then you go back to the spot.
Yeah. What? I don't get
called-
food. Then,
yeah.
What?
No, food. I need to live.
But,
I can live without a spa.
Yeah, you can live
can-
without a spa.
yeah.
I can't live without food.
No,
But good food. Okay, it's good. You're going to enjoy it while you're having the meal. You're going to get hungry in a couple of hours. You're going to
Yes.
need more food.
Yeah, that's if I want. That's if I go and
But
just
you're enjoying the
overpay
experience.
for food. But I don't
No,
have to overpay for food to enjoy
a
it.
spa
True.
is not an essential survival.
It's not. So
service.
is Michelin star restaurants. طيب. I'm still
mom-
going to go. I want to enjoy the experience.
The other day, my mom gave me sandwich jibin.
Okay.
I haven't ate that in a long time. The second I took a bite,
Samoli.
yes, I felt like I was in my
child.
uncle's Ditson, bro, all over again.
Yeah.
I feel like
that took
jumping
you-
in the back.
That took you back for a minute.
It took
There's
me
nothing
back.
better.
At all. See,
Yeah.
and you talk about fancy food. No, that's the
no.
fancy food.
And tea.
Okay, now we're talking
Yeah,
about
now, ooh,
habak.
خلاص.
ooh.
This is nostalgia.
We are so easy to kidnap.
So I see. I would.
So easy to
Men are
kidnap.
simple.
I would offer that
Simple
all
thing.
in my spa place, just to get you.
Massage.
Habak. You want to be soothed, don't
Dude,
you?
there's
So you're laying down like someone's massaging you. Also, they hear sipping on tea.
I mean, listen. If it gets you back and takes you back and makes you feel rejuvenated and refreshed, then I'm doing it right.
Did I tell you about the time I went to Aqdami? Akhdami, which is a foot. It's a foot massage place here in Riyadh. Okay, I wanted a massage. One of the guys told me, "Oh, Akhdami is really good."
Sigani was taking it.
Yeah. هذاك حق مصور هذاك يلا مفضل. No, that's all elbows. No, I'm not. I don't want that.
Physical therapy.
I don't want that. No.
Okay, it's كويس نقدامي مو أقدامك.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. My feet.
We have issues here. You know, we have problems.
All right, so you went to Akhdami.
Yeah, they had a discount on the Wala Plus kind of thing, and I was like, okay, let's bet. Let's go. I got nothing to do. Let's go get a massage.
Bravo عليك, Turk. Look at you, you know, leveraging your assets.
I was the only one there in a t-shirt and pants.
Okay.
Oh wow.
كلهم متقاعدين.
Okay.
Like the whole place is just people waiting for this robot to serve them shahi akhtar.
Oh, so they got
tea.
served. See, there
They
we
have
go.
a robot that delivers green tea to the lounge.
Like an actual robot.
Yeah, like one of those waiter things.
Technology.
Technology.
Once you're done with your massage, you go to the lounge. Robot brings you the tea. مجلس. I كنت في استراحة.
سؤال basically.
وابو فلان وشاهي عطى شاهي. روبوت نزل له واحد شاي حبك. والله يجيب بسرعة ترى ما عليك.
No, this sounds like someone.
Hilarious.
This sounds like I wish a parallel reality that you stumbled into.
It is.
And it
you order
sounds-
through an iPad, which is mounted on each and every lazy boy,
Okay.
and all these people, all these elderly men, are just lounging, relaxing.
Hold on. What's massaging you then?
The
No,
robot.
once you're done, you go get your massage.
Oh,
then
okay.
once you're done, you go to the lounge for
okay.
rejuvenation, aka shahi.
Yes.
Okay.
شاي أخضر.
سواليف.
And how would you rate that massage, sir?
مجلس متقاعدين.
It was aight.
That's
It was
exactly
aight.
Okay.
It was.
So it's not about the massage, Abdul. It's about the friends you make along the way.
It was in an office building.
You know.
It was the second floor. It was a very low ceiling. It's very strange for a massage place to have a very low ceiling.
I mean,
I don't know why.
okay, he didn't feel soothed.
No shit. That's all I'm telling you. I don't get it. I don't get
It's
it.
a different
No,
thing.
listen.
It's a great heist though.
It offers you a lot of services that you need to elevate yourself. عرفت? You feel different after massage, do you not? You feel different after a spa session, do you not?
I do not.
You do not. Okay.
I do not.
You don't feel like you
Nope.
know, healthier, more relaxed,
Nope.
cleaner version of yourself.
Cleaner.
Yeah.
Sir. Sir,
Yeah.
I'm not broke. Right?
I'm just saying, you know.
I know. I take showers every day.
No, but there are certain things that you do that cleanse you of toxins in your body. Spa offer those sessions.
I don't think you've ever been into a spa.
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Exactly. You have no idea what you're talking about.
It's not a ritual. They don't drain the negativity out of you. No.
Don't they? I feel like
No.
that's one of the key parts of it, yeah. Them draining the negativity out of me.
Come out of a cold plunge, dip into the honey.
Yeah.
Listen,
Dumbass.
I want to feel sweet. I want to feel desired by you know.
Oh, I want to feel sweet is awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I'm also again not a big spa user, to be honest. Fayani. Maybe
We know
just
that.
I just don't get it.
He like Turks is like #1 spa guy here. Between all of us, he's the guy who's been to more spas than anybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, when I travel, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you did. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where do you find the appeal, Turks? Then, in case
I'm on vacation. I want to relax. I want to like enjoy my time and just shut my brain off. I got all this stress. I'm like pent up stress in my muscles, on my back and my shoulders from all the office work that I do. Yeah.
It's standing on his feet all
Yeah,
day.
'cause
Yeah.
He has to pull the keyboard and push the keyboard.
Yes.
And you know his
Takes a lot of work.
His fingers
And
need
the
to actually
plane.
move.
Yes.
you
I'm
know.
traveling by plane, and that's not a comfortable.
You chose to travel
experience.
though.
Yeah, but
you chose.
you got to reset.
None of it sounded like resetting at all.
I want to feel
It sounded like, yo,
pampered.
I'm gonna go somewhere
Yeah.
and just kill my time doing absolutely nothing, and then go and start my vacation, and then come back with the stresses of that vacation. I don't get.
But dude,
It's not nothing.
there's a lot of fun activities, recreational activities I've discovered that you don't enjoy. You
Like
know,
what?
like the beach. You don't enjoy the beach.
Who said I do not enjoy?
You don't like sand, right? Like you
Who
have,
said I don't like sand? Where do we live? I'm sorry. All these greenery around me in Riyadh. It's ridiculous.
yeah, we have trees now. What are you talking about? We didn't have them before.
What else I don't like? I'm intrigued now.
Yeah, you don't like the desert either. You're not a
Okay, look at
desert
this.
guy.
Now I'm not a desert guy.
Yeah,
also.
you're not a desert.
I don't like sand. I don't like desert. Okay, what else I don't like?
There's a connection there. I'm not sure how you feel about roller coasters. صراحة يعني.
In sand?
Listen, if you're gonna ride one here,
If it's a roller coaster in sand, you might know.
if you're gonna ride one here, sand, then I feel is gonna be an inevitable part of the attraction.
What's the name of that? The big what's the name roller coaster they're working on?
Falcon's ride,
Falcon?
Falcon's flight,
Falcon's
something.
Nest.
No, I don't think it's a nest. I think it's a
I think
flight.
it's a nest.
Flight.
No, I don't think a nest is stationary.
No,
sir.
A nest is a high place, and then it drops from a high place.
I hate you
I
as a
hate
human.
this guy.
I hate you as a
this guy.
human.
I really hope it turns out to be Falcon's Nest. Honestly.
No, hopefully it's not. So imagine like you're just enjoying having the time of your life and a sandstorm comes in.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah,
That will beat the shit out of your face.
You're not expecting that.
Falcon's flight.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, Falcon's nest. Because the nest is in there. I hate this guy.
I think that's never mind. Yeah. There's something else called Falcon's Nest. We're not going to talk about that.
Hey, welcome, Pastor Guts. It's your boy Adi. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 313. I got the homie Turks right behind
Hello.
me. I got Champs on next to
Yo.
me. Number one is someone getting a BBL. I hope he's doing well.
Congratulations.
Number one, if you listen to this.
We love you.
So anyway.
We don't.
So anyway.
We'll try and look for consensus here.
What's happening, boys?
What's up, homie?
What's good?
Nothing much, honestly. It's good. It's been a chill week, relaxed week. The end of summer is here, Badul. We are now transitioning to winter, and hopefully anything should start kicking up around here.
It's usually fall, but I get the point.
Yeah. And it's the transition.
The weather's getting better at night.
Weather's hopefully
No,
gonna
it
start.
is way better.
Yeah.
I can tell because my house gets a little bit colder now, faster compared to the summer where I'm struggling every day.
I mean, yeah, and we're gonna enjoy like all of the desert activities that are gonna be coming along, hopefully soon.
But I'm not gonna go because I'm sand.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it!
I mean, we are gonna miss you, Badul, honestly.
Gonna miss you.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that.
We'll see you in the summer. Where you don't like oceans either.
No, it's just the beach. Okay.
I hate you. Bro.
Notice the correlation here.
I hate you. Oh my god! Where you guys want to start? There's a couple of things.
What's going on?
All right, y'all want to start? Look, I want to talk about the whole Qatar thing, but let's push it down, okay? Because
Yeah, that's
if we get serious right now,
Yeah.
then the rest of the episode we're gonna be trying to be funny.
We're
and
starting off.
also,
on
we
it.
can't joke after we talk about that. That's gonna be also a problem.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the UFOs off the coast of Yemen?
What?
What?
When? How?
Where'd you get these stories? What is this news?
They have a group for UFO chasers.
I found a bottle in the sand,
Hello.
and it gave me all this.
But you hate sand. What are you talking about? No, that's the issue. That's a struggle.
Whatever were you doing there?
because I hate it. That's stupid.
Okay.
So I don't know, was it the Senate or the House? I have no idea. They were talking about it, and it turns out that in March, I think 2024, the MQ-9 Reaper drone caught it off the coast of Yemen.
Caught what exactly?
An actual UFO. There's an actual footage.
Okay.
Remember all the footage that we see? There's like an orb that's just flying through the ocean.
The
Yeah.
Tic Tac?
Same exact thing. This time they actually hit it with a
what?
missile.
Okay. What?
Huh?
Yeah, because the Reaper drone has missiles.
Okay.
Okay.
So they hit it and it kept going.
Did the missile explode?
Yes.
Did it get sucked in?
Yes. No, it exploded. Now, okay, where are you going with that?
I'm just trying to figure out what
This is
happened.
not
here.
your dreams. This is not your dreams.
Okay.
Okay. Wake up, sir.
Like, I'm just saying.
Wake up. There's sand. Wake up.
Might transform into something else.
So smack that blew up and it just kept going.
And then they just kept that under wraps and they just announced it.
They just talked about it now.
I mean, listen, there's a lot of, I feel, weather phenomena that we've yet to grasp as people, and I feel like sometimes that is a potential solution to this. Or I'd be concerned about the aliens visiting Yemen. I don't know what they're doing there.
I think that
It's like, honestly.
I think it's just it was just some Yemeni guy going home or something, bro. It's Yemen, bro. Yemen is a UFO.
Generally.
Yes, Yemen is a UFO.
I mean, I feel like it's quite identified.
Like, hey,
Badul.
this can be done. Watch this. Yemen is the watch this of the world.
What if it's not a UFO? What if it's a secret weapon that someone is testing over Yemen? That would be a potential.
Or maybe it was a GAT delivery.
Why is the US the only country that's discovering UFOs?
Because they have really good cameras, Turks.
Because they're the only ones that have they're the only ones spying on the whole world. No one else is spying like them. There's only them.
Yeah.
No, but Sandy, have these UFO sightings been growing recently? Like,
Yeah, it's been since COVID started. Remember, and everyone was like, that's interesting. What didn't they? What's the name? They changed it to AFOs or something. What was it called? Or UAVs or something?
UAVs.
Yeah.
I don't
know. Was an AFO is a transgender alien.
Like
I have no idea what
unidentified aerial
Vehicle?
Yeah, something like that.
Vehicle, maybe.
But that doesn't make any sense, but we'll take it.
Yeah, but they're assuming it's a vehicle,
It's still a UFO.
I mean, I hope that they actually figure out and identify that.
Because before it was always next to the coast of the US, where all this footage was caught over the ocean. This is the first time they actually say, hey, this is actually somewhere else.
But the old sightings, the old stories tell us of these UFOs above Kansas,
UAP.
cornfields.
UAP, there you go.
What's the P for?
Unidentified aerial phenomena.
Phenomena. Dun,
Sounds
dun, dun, dun.
I mean,
Or, more broadly, unidentified anomalous.
anomalous.
Phenomena. Thank you very much.
Anomalous.
You can read. I can pronounce. It's different. There's a difference.
Comes from anomaly.
Phenomena.
Anomaly. Listen, ever since I figured out that Area 51 was just code for, hey, we're gonna build really big secret missiles and secret
Area 51
planes.
is called Area 51 because of the location.
Hey, no.
The map is called Area 51.
But and they made a whole shtick about it being where Will Smith fought the aliens and shit.
Yeah, because it was the base for the Air Force. That's where they tested everything else. That's why a lot of aerial things come out from that area because that's where all those things supposed to be tested.
Because it has planes. Ajib.
Make the connection.
I actually have a whole book about this I need to get into. One day.
Awesome. Thank you for I hate y'all. As humans.
Thank you.
I just hate y'all. I just want to say that.
Which humans?
We appreciate that.
Good point. There's UFOs now.
I would say Turks is an anomaly as well.
Thank you.
Maybe identified, but any anomaly nonetheless.
You know what? I was going to talk about this one, but actually I want to say something else. Someone asked me a good question that I would like to bring to the podcast. It's about us.
This is always fun.
We'll see how this goes.
Always.
And I'm going to ask the question and we're all going to answer at the same time. And then later on discuss why.
Okay.
Who, in your opinion, will be the first person to leave the podcast?
First person to leave the podcast?
Yeah, don't answer.
Okay.
All right, on 3, we're all going to answer. And then we can discuss it before we get into serious things. All right?
Okay.
On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Me.
Adil.
I win.
I mean, listen, honestly, I was thinking between both of y'all. I was thinking between.
Because when he asked me, I said the same thing. I was thinking Turks. Because Turks will get bored real quick and say, you know what, I'm out, guys. Just text me when you have a good episode. That's literally what he was going to do. And he's never going to come back again.
I'm surprised I don't know it now. Yeah, okay.
He'll hide in his tree house and never reappear.
So I was thinking Turks, but I was like, no, I think I would be the first person to bounce.
I would agree.
And I think the second I say, yo, I'm bouncing, Turks is going to be the first person to say, yo, I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
Where we going? Yeah. And I'm just going to be stuck here holding a mic.
You're number one.
See, that would be a terrible podcast. I wouldn't want to listen to that.
That's honestly a manifesto. That's not a podcast problem.
Interesting. And why would this person, what did this person think? Who thought he said
he
also agreed with you?
It's like I think you could be the first person to leave.
What does that say about all of us, though?
That we are like Manchester United. We had glory days.
Oh wow! That's a sad assessment.
Wow.
Damn, that's definitely
way to punch down, كده على. I'm sorry, listeners.
That's definitely not how I'm looking at it. I would say that I have perseverance. Look at me sticking with this shit for all this time, and y'all bouncing out of here.
No, you enjoy the podcast the most. I'll give you that.
You are the last person to always leave the party.
True.
Not
so
true.
You will be the last person to leave this party
not
also.
Not true.
Yes.
Not always.
You leave before number 1.
Often. Not always. Often. Yes, we've downgraded from always. If I'm doing that now, it's often. Trust me. Yeah.
Trust the process.
Yeah.
Shamsi phase 6.
As we've spoken about. I mean, honestly, this is Shamsi phase 6. Evolution. Not revolution. Evolution about dude. And look at us now debating our longevity.
We're not debating it. We know how this is gonna end. If Turk sits before me,
Tears and heartbreak.
it's because Turk's got married.
So tears and heartbreak. That's literally what we're talking about.
Tears of happiness, to be
Yeah.
honest. Hey.
Still tears.
Okay.
Y'all better cry. Yeah.
Don't judge the tears. Tears on tears.
Listen, that we're gonna do. That I think we're gonna do.
All of us holding hands, crying.
Okay.
Definitely gonna happen. Yeah.
A boy, our man's being taken away by life.
Me and you, it would have to be something that's changing in our lives for us to not do this again.
True. I agree with that actually. Because I feel like me and you have the capacity to just
Keep doing this forever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
B70 still argue. Welcome to Past the Cups episode
good for-
18,642.
good for y'all.
Today's
honestly.
topic's blood pressure.
Arthritis.
and back pain.
This episode is brought to you by Big Pharma.
No, but if anything, the fact that we are still here and we're still doing this tells you what?
Nothing changes in our lives.
No, man, that's not.
That's what it tells
I
you.
think things have
sad
changed
reality.
in our lives, as you can tell, about dude, things have changed in our lives. No, it's just that, like we've come across something that we believe is good enough that it deserves to continue on and on.
Oh, come on.
No, haven't we?
We do this because we can.
We do this.
The second we're told that we can't, we won't.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Hey, this podcast cannot keep going. Say less.
Yeah. Okay.
Get them some feet.
No, but
Turks will be giving them the boxes. You know, Cameron is the batteries.
I need the foie.
It's a tripod. Well, that is a tripod.
No, but at that point, Adil, it doesn't mean that we can't. It means that we could, but decide not to. You know, that's just a very different choice.
I don't know, like personally, me, you know me. I always leave something before it leaves me.
Bars.
Is it?
I mean,
Is it?
no. Think about that for a second, because he doesn't want to feel like he's out. He realizes he's outgrown
overstayed
something.
my welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
realizes
I get
he's
that.
outgrown something before that realization happens on the other end, which is a healthy, state of awareness that you're in. So.
One of the things that actually keeps me going doing the podcast, well, multiple things, like besides Jay and Jay's wisdom and Noor's also blessings and wisdom in it, it's actually Gelek. Gelek always tells me, he's like, do you know why I listen to y'all? Because you were the only ones who shat on Oasis. He's like, 'cause you're the only people that actually looked at this and said, yo, this is dumb.
Okay. I feel like we've offered a lot more since then. I hope getting that. We
No,
thank
but
you
it's-
first of all for your.
It's one of the
appreciation.
cornerstones of our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I feel like we have more range and depth than just
Then Oasis, true.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we've offered more to the world than just that.
No, I think, look, the thing that makes us stand out all the other local podcasts is our
Dumbassery.
look, we hide our honesty with stupidity.
Oh, we do.
We do that.
Yeah.
We do that. We will give you the jokes, but the jokes are so honest. But it's really, if you
know.
understand, you kind of understand. And one of the things that keeps me going is the fact that I can actually criticize people and not care about them liking me or not. Because if you look at the content world, especially here, everybody loves each other. Y'all don't even love all your cousins. How y'all love everybody else?
It's the kumbaya spirit, Abdul.
It's not even a kumbaya spirit. It's just lies. Let's just be honest. It's just a lie. Hey, this is a business that I'm in. I need to make sure that I'm good with everybody else. And no one wants to say the truth. So everybody lies. It's just, hi. It's like when you see these influencers team up for like
Tag
some-
team. Tag team.
Pause. So when they team up for like selling a product or whatever, right? They're all like hugging each other up and saying, oh, I miss you. Like, nah, they don't like each other, bro.
Yeah.
But it's the business. So people take more of that than actually like, oh, you know what? I can be myself. There's other people that do not want to. Adil, you're not going.
Let me tiptoe around
Adil, for
this.
4 days, you kept telling yourself you're not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
You're gonna tiptoe properly and just talk about this conversation because it was a heated conversation.
Oh, this was easy
it
conversation.
was a very heated conversation.
Okay.
So, like other podcasts are characters.
Okay.
So they want the masses to like them.
Yeah.
They want. I understand. You want respect. Everybody wants respect, right? You want appreciation for the work that you do. I also totally understand that. Those are all like valid things that you want. All those, but my problem is that how do they want to achieve that?
Mm.
Do you want to achieve it by being yourself and let people like you, not like you? Or is it that you want everybody to like you? One of the best things I've ever heard about us was from actually Rex. Shout out to Rexy. Rexy with the Chaisty is ridiculous,
that's
bro.
the whole new level. Thank you, sir, for evolving.
I'm telling you, a new character unlocked,
we
bro.
appreciate that.
Hilarious, bro.
And it's on brand.
Rexy was like, sometimes I would watch the podcast and I would agree with Shamsi and I'd be like, yo, I did wrong. And then other things, I'd be like, yo, I did right, Shamsi is wrong. And other things, I'm like, yo, Turks is right, these two are idiots. So it's that dynamic. Like, you don't need to like any of us. Just look at the conversation and you can see where everybody fits. Like, we all feed into each other somewhere, somehow, right? Pause. But, so yeah.
Full circle.
I see.
Keeps us going.
Oh, nasty. It's like, so.
But that is true, though.
It is true.
It
because
is true.
some people like, yo, when I first saw the podcast, I didn't like you. Now we're like, oh, I love everything that you say, and I hate Shamsi. And then people say, yo, I saw the podcast, I thought you were an idiot. Now like, oh, man, I love Shamsi. So it's like all of that. Like, you know, because people will like us or dislike us based on our topics, not because of our character. Because our character is one.
Consistent.
Exactly. It doesn't, because it's really who we are. And other ones are trying to win people over. Whether it was the marketing scheme of promoting themselves everywhere, or trying to be a host at every single event, trying to put themselves out there to be, oh, I'm the guy that does this and that. Like, they do all that. I totally understand the game.
Well, I think the difference between, anyway, if I'm going to look at it in a certain way, is that we are giving you a product, or we are creating a product rather than trying to create a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot big emphasis on people branding themselves and creating a certain persona for you to be, hey, you're the guy for that.
I respect that you're saying we're trying to give a product. Let's all be honest. We're not giving nothing.
No. We're not trying. That's the mistake. Okay, we are giving a product, but we're not trying to give it. We're just sitting here talking, right? And
it's like when you walk in the buffet at the end of the day before they close, say, "What do you got left?" This is it. This is what's left.
غربة دجاجة تبي
واحدة بطاطس كده.
Two, actually. The other was too soggy.
We're the last call.
Yeah. So and honestly, we like it that way. You know why? Because that's the best meal of the day.
For people who don't understand this joke, I'll give you another example. We are when the lights go on in the club.
We are.
Yes. When the lights goes on, you're like, yo, who are these ugly people?
Yeah.
Welcome.
The reality. Hey, this is where you were all night long. Yeah, so I think that's
I love shitting on ourselves.
No, but for real, bro. That is the main difference, I think, between us and that is just the absolute lack of care that we try, we put in try to enhance anything.
It's a level of honesty that you don't want to be honest, but it's too honest.
Yeah,
like he hates us.
True.
And funnily enough, you know what that gives us?
Would you stop doing this? For like 6 years, he keeps going like this. Like, I don't know what's the word.
Adil, come on. You know we complete each other's.
Yeah. Thoughts. There you go.
Thoughts. Sentences.
It's sentences, you asshole.
It gives us character,
Oh
man,
my
dude.
God, I hate you,
This is what
bro.
it gives us. It gives us a very discernible and unique character.
Welcome to the very last episode of Pastor Kamsa. Like, fuck this. I don't need this in my life
Where Adam
anymore.
decides to step away, as predicted by our lovely listeners and watchers.
Do you listen to other podcasts?
Hell no. I'm loyal about doing. What are you talking
I'm
about?
loyal.
I'm loyal. I only want to hear the exact three same voices that I hear every
Yeah.
second week.
I don't cheat on this podcast. Go عادي.
Not consistently. Like I would pick up a podcast, listen to an episode, and just like.
I would love for us to sit down and interview two people at the same time.
Crosstalk.
Mosho
Mm.
and AB Talks.
Interesting.
AB talks.
Yeah, Anas Bakhsh. You've seen him, you know him.
You know
most
him,
probably.
You know,
Yes,
you know
do.
him. Like, I want to have both of them like sit here and like have a conversation with them, all three of us and them too.
I think that would be a great conversation.
It would be very great conversation.
Yeah, because hey, listen, we're all creative.
Oh yeah, I know.
So the question is, here's the bet. Who do you think is gonna walk off first?
Oh, definitely not us.
No. I'm talking about from between both of them. I know for a fact we're not going nowhere.
Yeah,
First
I
off,
know
we're here. It's our house. It's not theirs. We're not leaving our own place.
We're obligated to actually stay here.
Exactly. We pay rent.
I don't know. I'd say maybe Mosho.
No. I
No?
think AB Talks will leave first.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What makes you say that?
I think Moshe has a thicker skin compared to AB Talks.
No, but I think either way, I think our conversation is going to be wonderful enough for it not to,
No,
be
it's,
cut
no,
early.
it's going to be attack. We're going to attack.
No, we're going,
I'll
we're
tell you
going
what,
to discuss
no,
that.
this is what's going to happen. And the Terfa, what else?
Okay. That's called
And Turks is
hard hitting journalism.
Turks is going to give you the, That's Turks going to do.
Point. So the Empire basically this is looking at the game.
He's like, oh, he cooked y'all. He cooked y'all.
but
Then he's going to look at us. You got it, boys. You're getting cooked here. Like,
Then
sir,
again-
you're with us.
But then again, it helps that we've been doing this long enough, so we kind of know how to approach a certain topic when we come at it. So,
No, I think they have a lot more to deliver, but both of their characters are the same in so many ways, and they market themselves in the same exact way. But it may look different, but it's literally the same thing. And
their format is similar as well.
well, it's the only format. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not even their format. It's TV's format that just came
It's
in
the
here.
interview format. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Mosho. Congratulations on 5 years.
Congrats. I mean,
We would love for you to get on here so we can talk to you about those amazing 5 years.
the journey.
I got questions, yo. I got very good questions.
I mean, as we always do.
In depth. We'll play slow music in the background also, so you can enjoy it.
As we love soul music as well. Like Turks is gonna handle the playlist.
I smell beef.
It's not beef. This is what's called a setup, Turks. Okay? This is how you set a trap. You act nice. You're welcome on the podcast.
This is nice.
Yes. This is extremely nice. You know this.
This is acting, Turks. This is the acting part.
We set them up. We act nice to them. Like, yo, hey, we love your work. Come on, you get on the podcast. And then we just sit here. We just attack. Non-stop. Question after question.
As one does. No, but we are actually super extremely nice, as testified by everyone who's been on this podcast. I'm sure.
Yeah, look, the people who know us, that's a different conversation. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, both of them would play on to people to like them, right? I'm not going to say play on. I'm going to say play on. So, couldn't find another word.
That's the smell again.
Confirming vocabulary. Confirming. Vocabulary is confirmed. Okay.
On this podcast, we criticize people, whether we're right or wrong. It's not hate. It's just criticism of things that we see.
It's opinions.
It's opinions also. So like, it's not hate. Like, there's not like, oh, these guys don't deserve to do what
It's
they
a
do.
viewpoint.
No, yeah, this is how we do it. Everybody knows this. And I'm sure none of them will take it personally.
As one doesn't.
As one doesn't. Thank you.
As one
That's kind of what you're about.
Yeah, as one doesn't.
I'm like,
because we're here and what are we trying to do? Like, we're trying to
Have
actually
conversations.
Yes, exactly. We're trying to actually have like a proper discourse. We're trying to present a platform that offers value, and
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Hey,
yes,
hey,
we do. Adil. Okay,
All right.
try to keyword there.
I told John when we started this podcast, if we're gonna lie, tell me so we can lie
No,
properly.
Adil. It's perspective. That's what it is. You know.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
Yeah, it is perspective.
Lawyered.
And we try to give you something good to watch. So all three of these require a certain finesse. Let's call it that. It's called finesse.
Like, I want to ask Mosho, like back in June, Scene Noise said Mosho is the what? I'm trying to remember it. The most influential podcast in Saudi, in the country that's 98% speaking Arabic. But I was trying to figure out, how.
Adil, these are metrics that are very.
That's why, like, I'd like to know the metrics. I want to be influential
This
too.
is proprietary. Adil, you can't learn how to be influential. You're either influential or you're not influential.
I want to understand the scheme, bro.
I want to see the
Like,
data.
yeah,
Yeah, I
like,
want to
hey,
understand.
just explain to me.
Maybe
He wants to be the soft power for the kingdom because Arab news doesn't exist or anything else. And also, when you say I want to be a soft power for something out loud, people are kind of thinking that you are taking one side in every single story. So you kind of destroy your legitimacy. But that's a different conversation.
But
We would love to have this conversation on the podcast.
But you see, Adil, you're missing the point of soft power. First of all, it's power.
And it's soft.
And it's soft.
Rar.
Yeah, exactly.
So, rar power.
So, in order for me to get soft power, guess what I have to do?
Be soft.
Because,
There's a pill for that.
or like I can't be rough.
Shout out number one. This was for you.
No,
Number
but
one.
you know what I'm saying? I can't be rough. I need to take care of sensibilities and stuff.
Rar. Can't be rough.
Yeah, be gentle. I need to be gentle. I need to be gentle.
So in closing,
Yeah.
I would leave the podcast. Turks would follow.
And I'm still here.
You'll
with
turn off the
mic.
lights.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be fighting with number one. I'm gonna wait for him to come back. And I'll ask him why he's late.
All right. After all the things, it's already been like a half an hour. I saw this tweet and I really loved every single one of them. I want to read to you.
What?
The CEO of Ikea was just elected Prime Minister of Sweden.
Whoa!
He should have his cabinet together by the end of the week.
Bravo, bravo,
That
international.
is hilarious.
I love the
As
internet.
he's assembling his own cabinet, I assume.
Bit by bit.
I love the internet, bro.
That's
That is
hilarious.
so good.
But wait,
That is hilarious. But is this actual news?
Did this actually happen?
I didn't even search because of how funny it was.
We don't care.
I just
Yeah.
wanted it to be real.
I mean, I thought just the part of the CEO of IKEA being Prime Minister of Sweden was funny enough, but you could take that somewhere else.
No, it's the cabinet.
I'm gonna
That's
Google
a
it.
beautiful joke.
This is a trick. He is not the Prime Minister of Sweden.
I really hope.
I will be shocked if he is.
I like IKEA. I vote for the CEO of IKEA to be whatever he wants to be.
No, but the CEO,
Or she, I don't know.
I would assume that the CEO of IKEA is actually very well qualified to run a country.
Yeah.
Country.
I think it says he stepped down a long time ago from IKEA, by the way.
Like the man.
I don't know if it's true or not. I think it's a joke, but I love that joke.
No.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just too good to be true.
I mean, the man that allows you to build everything yourself, imagine what he could do with a nation. Allowed to build itself. Yeah, exactly.
For cheap.
It gives you all the instructions,
All right.
It's got to be sturdy.
This is the kind of podcast you come for hard-hitting journalism.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Like we give you
Deep thoughts and deep
we
questions.
give you the newses.
We ask the right things. We're the soft and soft power.
Definitely emphasis on the part. Just on the
So did you guys hear about Albania?
What happened?
The
Yes.
CEO. They have a new minister.
Albania
Yeah.
appoints AI bot as minister to tackle corruption.
Minister, wazir
What?
with privileges.
What?
This is an example of the future, Turks. This is when you hire robots to take over people's jobs.
This is literally the plot of multiple movies and
Come here,
games.
I'm ready to you because y'all understand it better. A new minister in Albania charged to handle public procurement will be impervious to bribes, threats, or attempts to carry favors. The idea of this is just to make sure that no one gets all the contracts.
None of y'all lie,
That's
cheat,
it.
or
It's just for
steal.
procurement.
طب get نزاهة on this خلاص. You don't have to.
It is the dumbest thing, bro. If I am OpenAI, I will make them the agent for that.
Yeah.
And then I'll make all the choices for them.
Okay, first of all, let's look at this multiple ways. This is I don't want to call it a stunt. It sounds like a stunt.
It is a stunt.
Okay. I don't want to call it a stunt because this is an official government appointment.
It's a government stunt.
And it also really doesn't say well about
It's Albania.
Albania's,
What's the only thing that we
procurement
always
processes.
see? When do you remember Albania? I can tell you exactly when you remember Albania.
I mean-
There's only one time, well, two times that Albania pops up that we all remember Albania. During the World Cup, and you know why?
Okay,
And
yeah.
then during the Euros.
Because of, we know Albanian players. Also, they have
Sure, the players.
They have stereotypes that are not very healthy.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what we know about Albania. Every time we remember Albania, remember the players.
No,
Yep.
but we also know
Remember Turks?
True, yeah,
Remember the
yeah.
Albanian player?
Yeah.
That was in the stands?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. No, but they also
Very
have,
long silicon
Every
hair.
time that camera goes to the players.
I'm like, Albania!
They also have the biggest Muslim population in Europe.
Yes.
Do they not?
I do not know.
I think they
Why are
do.
you asking me?
I think they do. But no, it's also a sign of the future, guys. Like this is a sign of where technology is going to take us. It's going to
Is
take
it
us
though?
down a way.
No, it's not.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
That's not.
Look, listen. They are looking at a specific problem. Okay, corruption. How do I deal with corruption if different people gonna come and take the same contracts and set other people up? How do I do that? Get rid of the people. Have a thing.
Or
be responsible
there's
for
a
it.
website where you can go and they put a wheel for you and you put all the names of the companies and just click spin. Just stop, set a name, and just hand it out.
Doesn't sound very future ad. Not
Not too advanced enough.
Not that. We need to be up to date. We We need to have software updates, at least, at the very
That is
least.
wild.
She's going to have software updates. But listen, what about the people that run this robot? Who are these people? That's the question that we need to ask.
That's what I'm telling you.
You
Son.
know? Maybe
If I was OpenAI and I gave them that agent, the minister agent, right, and to run that,
yeah, but you're giving OpenAI access to your government and your procurement processes.
any AI that they're using is not something that they created. Let's all be honest.
What do you mean, bro? Albania's
Are you up?
technologically
Of course, every time I say Albania, I think Silicon Valley.
like no, listen, of Europe.
I do think Silicon, but not the Valley.
what is the Silicon Valley of Europe if not Albania? Please, Adil, like think about this for a second.
Go watch World Cup highlights of Silicon, and you'll be like, "Yo, Albania."
Listen, Silicon's one of my favorite
Yeah.
You know what?
Go on.
materials
No, why?
because computers.
Yeah. Fuck.
Without silicon,
You
computers
fucking tech
would run.
nerd. You know exactly where silicon goes in your computer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen,
What kind of silicon? Apple silicon. That's what I know. That is what they said.
it's in the chip, Turks. It's
Yeah.
in the chip.
What chip?
Yeah, the Apple chip.
Nice. Yes. Correct.
I think they're up to the
What's the size of Silicon that you like?
M3.
Very sticky.
Ultramax.
No. لسه ما طلع. They were still on the non-mags one. Just M3.
Hard hitting journalism.
And also, I can't wait to get a new iPhone. Look at this shit.
Did you order one?
No.
You know you can order one,
I'm
right?
going to get it from Wiley. Can I order one from Wiley?
I think so. You can. Yeah, on their app.
A loyal customer.
I did it through the Apple.
The app hole?
Apple website. What? Apple wasn't. I stopped myself halfway through trying to remember.
That's a new app, Tricks. Tell us more about
The Apple. Yes.
Apple app.
I get it on the Apple on the TV.
On the TV.
Yeah. Was Apple's website like? Did they have a Saudi version last year?
No, it's new.
It's the first time, right?
Yeah.
No, this is the first year. They just launched it recently.
I just did the whole process and the trade-in thing, and they said like this could cost me 1,400.
Why would I trade in my old phone?
To get a lower price?
Give you a rebate.
No, because I want to maintain,
What? Well, maintain what?
my digital past.
You can move it to the new phone, and you still don't.
You
lose
don't
it.
move your
Wow.
data to the new
Hey,
phone.
but when I give them my phone,
Hold
they
on.
can get it off my phone.
Is your phone still backed up to your laptop?
To
To the cloud.
iCloud.
Okay,
Yeah.
then why need your phone for?
What do you mean? Why do I need my phone? For?
Because everything is backed up to the cloud anyway. Once you get a new phone, everything goes back to your new
It's
phone.
not about that. I don't want to give them a phone that has all my shit on it.
You can wipe your shit. You know
I don't
that?
believe in that. I don't believe in that.
I don't blame him on that one.
Yeah. See, there we go.
Yeah, I don't blame him on that one.
You can
What-
recover
what do
my
you mean?
shit. I don't want you to recover my shit.
I don't like. I never sold any of my old phones.
There we go.
Yeah.
This is a man that believes in inheriting
I
technology.
can show you the Apple 3G. I got two of them over there in the box.
أنا عندي واحد في البيت الحين قاعد حاطه.
I got that old ass. Remember Apple charger, the square one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got all those.
I still have those, but since now I have the option to trade in.
Turks, I have my fucking iPods. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not getting rid of my old shit.
The only good thing about the Apple announcement
What
was
are you
actually the
holding?
new AirPods. The auto translate.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe that we're
You
there.
don't believe anything in technology. Don't worry.
Yeah.
In 10 years, you're going to figure that out.
No, what I'm saying is it good enough to be usable on a daily
One way to
basis?
find out. This didn't come out yet.
Because from what I know, Apple's translation shtick is not that good. From what I know.
Really?
No, honestly, listen, if actually this works, this
What other Apple translation things that you used before?
Siri,
To translate what?
like whatever. No, not you. Go away. Again, I may be completely wrong about this, but no, I do feel like this is the kind of technology that is transformative if it's actually going to be effective and functional.
You know what that means?
Mm.
It means when you get workers to come and work on the machines in your house and they start talking to each other, click that baby in. I'm in the conversation, baby.
No, bro, it means I
didn't think about that.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Stealth.
Yep. When you
Nice.
go somewhere and you're, hey, how much is this? And you go somewhere and start talking another language, I forgot the price. I'm right here
That's what
with
I'm
you,
saying.
son.
That's what I'm
Excuse me,
saying.
sir. You are the puta. in this conversation.
Excuse me, sir.
No, but
you are the puta.
but guys, okay, maybe
Asshole.
maybe you guys are thinking about this differently, but I'm thinking this takes away any language barrier with any person.
Yes, that's
in
the
the
idea.
world.
Yes, kumbaya.
That's literally
True.
the idea.
Correct.
Yes,
Yes.
Dumbass.
that's
Ew.
fucking great. Isn't
Yes.
that great? Why are we not more excited about this?
because
You're the one that's not excited. You're like, yo, I don't trust Apple
we can do
translation.
that on text. We can do that on Google.
Yes.
The only new advancement is
It's in my ear. Like, that's really
Wow.
helpful and functional
Yes.
and efficient
And quick.
and quick.
Yeah, I don't need to go open up Google Translate, try to record someone's voice, and then try to figure it out. Now it's automatic right here. What'd you say? Yo, mama.
New world order on the way. Like, we're firmly on that globalization.
Just have AirPods on. He's saying your mom is a bitch. Like, all right, which one? The one on the right or the left? I'm trying to figure out the two people talking here.
No, this is supposed to bring us together. Okay. Not,
Translate bitch to Spanish.
okay. See, if that's how we're starting off, that tells me we really ain't getting there.
Bro, why do you believe so much in humans?
Yeah.
I told you this 100 times. You know what we're gonna use it for?
Because I'm just saying, somebody needs to be positive around here.
Not you.
Too much negativity going on.
Too much.
Too much negativity going on.
First time on the podcast.
Okay, this is exactly the same reason why I'm gonna stick around while y'all leave, you know, because I'm gonna believe that one day y'all are gonna come back, and I'm gonna wait for y'all to actually do that, you know.
No negativity. What the fuck are we then?
That's a good one. I like it.
So, moving on.
Moving on. Stuff with Lolly.
You choose a human, bro. Do you want to talk about Quintin Miller's new track, or should we just leave it at the end?
I haven't even heard about it.
Because I want you to only hear like one thing out of the track.
Okay.
Well, okay, we'll get demonetized in a few. I want to talk about this first. WrestleMania 43
Yay!
in 2027
Coming to
for
Saudi.
the first time ever, not to be hosted in the US or Canada. It's going to be hosted right here in Riyadh.
Very interesting.
Last one was last night. Shout out to His Excellency Turkish Sheikh.
Huge news.
Yeah, bro,
in
he locked
case
that in. He
y'all
locked
are
that
not
in.
aware, WrestleMania is the biggest wrestling event of the year and has been the showcase, the biggest WWE showcase for the past 40 years, since the 80s, started in the 80s. Yeah. So the fact that it's happening outside of the US for the first time is incredible. A and
We
B,
have the fan base. Every time they come here, we kill it.
Yeah.
bro. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go. Like WrestleMania is coming. I actually want to go and attend that.
Good luck finding a ticket.
True, very true. We have
Unless
unless I start wrestling.
not you, dumbass. Yo, sir, Tekfa, don't. Don't.
No.
Unless I drain.
Seeing
Enough
the
to make it.
And a worm jumps on.
I do realize that was my dream.
A
as kid,
very
right?
hairy figure just appears.
As I entered the ring.
No.
And he's down.
Guys, yes, like when I was a kid, I wanted to be a WWE wrestler. Honestly,
I can see that.
I used to train.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, whoa,
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I
Yo,
used
get
to-
back over here.
I
What do you
used
mean
to
by train?
Train what?
Like, you know,
They-
practice.
practice
moves.
what? At home.
Yeah, at home,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay, like suplexes and stuff.
And suplexes and stuff.
Nice.
I
Power
used to
bombs and shit.
train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's
Power bombs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dreams come true.
You did a lot of power bumps.
Bombs.
Bombs.
Bombs. Extremely happy to hear this, honestly. Piece of news. And I'm genuinely looking forward to actually seeing
So
it
you get to
happen.
relive your childhood to this.
No, okay, so
It is a big fucking deal, by the
It
way.
is.
it is a big fucking deal. Like, I'm not joking. This is actually like a really huge. Like, we've been seeing a lot of WWE events happening here over the past couple of years, which
Yeah.
has been great.
And all of them have been sold out.
But this is literally the biggest one, you know. And if Riyadh season hasn't been on the map, actually it has been on the map for wrestling fans
Yeah.
for a long time.
Also boxing.
And
Also
boxing,
football?
also just specifically in the boxing realm, and that's another thing that's happening. There's a fight that's happening today, I think, in Vegas. But this is a huge deal, you know, and it makes us that destination that is going to attract people for this kind of event.
I'm going to see. I can't wait for it. I mean, a lot of people are going to try to fly in for it. Also, the question is in 2027, which stadium? Which venue is it going to be at? Jawhara still Jeddah? That's
They've-
where WrestleMania goes big.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
they're
it's gonna
doing it.
be. It's gonna
But
be.
Jeddah, what's the capacity of Jeddah? 60,000?
60 something,
60 is
60 something, yeah. Or maybe Stad's going to be done by that time, hopefully.
King Fahad?
Yeah, renovated finally.
Yeah, but what's the new capacity for it? They announced it. I just can't remember what it was.
Like 90, was it
90?
bigger?
No, I don't think we're going to have 90,000
So
capacity.
90 was the old one.
The old one was not 90. I went to the
late
old one.
late
What do you-
80s.
No.
Went up to the late 80s, I think.
You sure?
Let me check.
Bro, I don't remember ever having 90,000 King Fat. Yo, 90,000.
I think it's around 30, 40.
Yeah, like
Nah,
20
not even
something.
further. 68.
Right now or the new one?
The old one.
Okay, what's the new
Yeah.
one? It didn't feel like 68 when I went.
Yeah, the new one is going to be to over 70.
Okay, a little bit.
Yeah,
Of
they're increasing it. There's
Did
a
WrestleMania ever happen in a venue that's like outdoor or open air?
I think it was in. I don't remember which one, but I think it was in New York. It was outdoor or open air.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Once upon a time.
Okay.
yeah, I can't remember, but I remember there was open air ones. I think it was in New York. I really have no idea.
Are any of the new stadiums going to be ready by then? By 2027?
That's what we were just talking about.
I think الاستاد's going to be ready لأن
القادسية stadium في الخبر is going to be ready.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be by the end of the year. It's going to be ready.
لأن
Nice.
the Asia Cup is going to be hosted in Saudi in 2027 and they're going to do that in Riyadh and Sharqiyya.
Okay.
Because of that, يعني,
What's
I would
قادسية capacity? The new one.
take a guess.
الجوهرة was what 60?
Higher than 60, a little bit higher.
Because it's either going to be Jeddah. If it's going to be in Riyadh,
It's probably going to be Riyadh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where again to
46.
46?
The new one is going to be 46.
Yeah, that's almost like 80% of Sharqiyya.
47 almost. 81%.
Shout out to the people. Sharqiyya. I live there, y'all. Like, I'm one of y'all.
Like, so it's
Let me
fine
talk
to
shit.
it's fine to roast them.
Yes.
No, but
All
yeah.
of us live there. What are you
True.
going to talk about?
No,
That's
but-
where we all met.
But you're a Sharqiyya. Are you still a Sharqiyya boy? Like, would you consider yourself a
He's a Sharqiyya man.
Sharqiyya man?
My family's still there, so of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, you will the Sharqiyya. Let's put it that way. ونعم.
Okay, are we done here?
We are done.
Did you find what we need to find?
47, yes,
All
we're
right,
done.
good. All right, so it's not going to Sharqiyya most likely.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Riyadh. Hopefully, it's going to be Riyadh.
Yeah, Kingdom Arena. Maybe?
No,
Too
it's
small?
way too small.
Way too
it's like
small.
26.
Yeah, Kingdom Arena is
Yeah.
small.
Nowhere
Okay.
near yani.
I think it's gonna be Johara because I don't think anyone else is gonna finish by then. Because when does WrestleMania usually hold? Around like January, February?
January is going to be the Asia Cup 27. If it's going to be during the season, then yani, it's going to be within that time scale. Or at least before March, somewhere before. No, it happens around March. No, WrestleMania happens around March.
No, I think before
April.
Royal Rumble, yeah, happens in January. That's
If it's April, it means it's not gonna be in Jeddah most likely
mm,
because that weather is amazing.
Not it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mm.
Beach. Tan.
you see. That's why you hate, that's why you don't like going there, Adil.
Yes.
because they have sand.
Tan. Sands and tans. So we finished Albania Minister. We finished WrestleMania. We talked about how we hate each other. We,
And
we gave an open invitation to people so we can come here and impress them.
And we talked about our
Mhm.
value to the discourse. Mm.
Before we get into Qatar, the reason I told you I want you to hear Quintin Miller's. Hold on, let me find it for you. Why is my voice cutting up? Okay, my bad. I need to put the mic properly.
Let's just recap for people who Quintin Miller is, just so they have an
For
idea.
me, at least. يعني شكرا.
So remember how people used to say Drake has ghostwriters?
Yeah.
Quintin was one of his ghostwriters.
Okay.
And then did he try to become an artist? Well, not really.
Well, when the allegations of a ghostwriter came out, it kind of it did destroy him. To be honest,
Mm.
it hurt him real bad. I mean, he got jumped for it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he got jumped for it,
Yo.
and so his reputation really took a hit because at that time, ghostwriting was frowned upon,
Mm.
and so
I would say it still is.
It is, but to people who actually love it,
Mm.
but to other people, they just don't care. Like for pop stars, it doesn't matter. That's why Drake, it doesn't matter for him because he's just a pop star.
Mm.
We saw when he writes his own things. It's not hitting. He
Mm.
needs ghostwriters again. And so he got hit bad and he just disappeared. We barely heard anything of him.
So he dropped out of the scene, basically.
Yes. 100% dropped out.
And now he is back with a banger, it
Why,
seems.
Why? It's not about being a banger. Oh, I need to connect the Bluetooth. The reason I want to play it is because I don't remember which track it is from his album that he just dropped. But
Oh, he has an album.
yes, sir. What's it called?
Man's been putting in work then.
Yeah, hold on. Let me find the name for it.
He's got a lot to say, Turks.
It's called the Essentials Volume 2.
Mm.
I think it's supposed to be like a mixtape. It's 22 songs, 1 hour, 4 minutes.
That's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
1 hour and 4?
Yes.
Okay.
So the reason I want you to hear this is because when I played it, it sounded very familiar.
Okay.
This is called Read Between the Lines.
Hey, tell me that you love me. Say you'll never lie. Let me know you need me. You my ride or die. I've been on the run for a very long time. She know how to read, but can't read between the lines.
Doesn't this sound like Drake?
Sounds like a very generic,
It's like
Yeah.
when you say this is Drake's Ghostwriter, now you can hear Quintin in Drake.
very generic, basic version. This is like
And
a Walmart
even
Drake.
the flow and everything, like literally exactly how Drake does it, it's because it's him, because he gives them the whole thing. So Drake imitates what Quintin is giving him. And when you hear this, like, oh, like this could be Drake. This is like how good of a ghostwriter he is.
If Drake was having a really bad day,
Even Quintin.
yeah, basically.
And just AI him.
Yeah, just literally like, listen, I have a tummy ache. You know, I didn't sleep well. I'm not feeling this.
So the reason I said I need you to
From
hear
the
this.
city, BM dubs out in Cali like a big dog. Soon as shorty be peeling off. Still linking with the dogs, yeah, they still involved. I got
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
Let me find it for you. Let me find this one.
do.
Okay.
Tell me what to do.
Okay.
Tell me
Remember,
what to
it's
do.
called Search and
All I
Rescue?
know is hit the mall to see what
Drake.
damage I
Yeah,
can
what's it
do.
called?
Okay.
Search and
I give you
Rescue.
the world, but there's other planets too. And I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money with, not take.
You can
You
hear
can literally
Quintin.
hear the translation of the like the tones, you know, the way the flows go.
It's crazy, bro.
I mean, listen, if you're taking, you know, someone else's lead when it comes to creating music, eventually you're going to end up sounding exactly like them.
Yeah, but Drake,
Which is a knock on both of them.
Drake right now is trying to avoid ghostwriters and is focusing a lot on AI.
That's not better.
Wow.
I
A
don't think that's
ghostwriter,
better.
basically.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
a tech writer.
It's not a person, you know.
Hey,
a ghost
you can't
ghost.
frame me.
It's a program.
I remember when push-ups came out when it got leaked the first time. Everyone was saying this was AI because it sounded like AI. And then when Drake released it officially, it sounded better than the version that we all heard.
Tweaked, enhanced.
So everyone was saying, hey, they used AI and used Drake's voice. Hey, it sound like Drake. And then they did their practice run on it, figured out what they liked, they don't like. And then Drake came and did his verse.
Oh, so you're basically,
Yes.
Wow, bro. So you're
Yeah.
basically using AI out to test songs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nice art.
See,
Nice art.
Nice art.
on the one hand, I see how that makes sense when you're looking at it from a completely corporate point of view.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
Yes.
of having, we need to create a song, guys. Let's workshop the song.
Yes,
You know,
exactly. We need a
Let's-
hit.
Yeah, we need a hit. You know, hey, this sounds great. This sounds okay. Let's get an actual artist to come do this exact same song. So there's no creative input there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, from this artist's point of view and perspective, or an artist's point of view and perspective, hey, if this guarantees me a hit, if I don't have to work to create what this sounds like and I can just get one off the press and just keep moving.
People are happy. Corporate is happy. I'm
you know,
happy.
everybody's
Money in bank.
Everybody's winning, you know. I'm saving
Where's
time.
the art though? Where I'm
That's why when he said it started, it's like from a corporate
From a
point
corporate-
of
Yes,
view.
Yeah.
yes, from a corporate.
Corporate doesn't give a shit
shit
about art.
Okay.
It cares
Yes.
about ROI.
Trix, you're not listening. We're trying to make money here.
That's
Yes.
the
Okay,
issue.
we're trying, no. That is you're missing the point, Turks. Okay.
The point is money. Okay.
The
Yes.
point
Yeah.
is soft power.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I agree with Turks 1,000% that this basically affects not only the art, it affects the future of the art itself.
Yes.
Bro, we're talking about pop music here. So I don't think pop music has been like, you know what I'm saying?
We're talking about now.
Yeah.
What?
No,
We're talking about now.
No, like
I don't
the
think
full sentence. please.
for I don't think pop music is focused as much on the art nowadays. Okay.
Or ever, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
what-
Actually, no, ever not.
joke.
Michael Jackson, I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
yeah.
Kylie
well,
Minogue.
Ever.
Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue.
Yeah.
Okay. No, ever.
Yeah,
then
I'm
what is
sorry.
pop music? It's music that is popular. I would
Yes.
say a lot of popular music that popped in the 50s or the 60s or the 70s was actually good music, right?
Yes.
But nowadays it's about an industry
Fitting
that's
the
trying-
formula and
Yeah, an industry
selling,
that's
yeah.
trying to create a product and trying to sell it and trying to package it and trying to make as much money off of it as they can. And if I can do this without paying people through AI and guarantee, get to as close as I can get to a simulacrum of what a hit song should be like, then fuck, I'll take that chat.
I would love to add a lot to this conversation, but I want to know, Turks. This is what did it for you, Turks?
Yes. This exact track.
Yeah, see,
This track.
See, I knew exactly what it was. That's why I went to this track.
this track is a fucking bop. Okay,
It's
I don't give a shit what you say, bro.
Still one of my favorite
This
tracks
is
of
a
all time.
Great fucking track.
So this one did it for you.
Yes.
Don't
I just
dance.
can't get this track out of my head. So yeah.
Hey!
So
So to you, this was art.
this is art.
This is art.
This
I
is
agree.
art.
This is art. If this, bro, doesn't this make me want to just like, come on, bro?
This one did it for you, huh?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that 100%.
So, yeah, well, fuck Mariah Carey,
but
Michael
I'm gonna
Jackson,
say,
Prince.
you know what the problem with this track
All
is?
of them.
You know what this problem is? It's extremely manufactured. You know, this is an extremely This is like
This is old AI.
no. This is literally the peak of hey corporate. We need to make a fucking hit.
Is it?
It is.
Is
Trust
it?
me, Turks. It is. Yeah, they worked really hard to make this.
Well,
shit.
you'll be happy, no Turks, that on September 26th, she's releasing her Tension Tour /Live 2025 album.
Let me
Tickets,
bookmark
tickets,
that
tickets.
real quick.
Nah,
Give me a second.
joke. Isma, I'm down for the Australia dates.
For a listening party?
Hey, Australia dates. Hello, Perth. I've never been to Perth, Turks. Let's go to Perth.
That's how Mike Tyson pronounces it.
Perth.
Purse.
Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Isn't that what it's called? I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't see the meme a couple days ago?
No.
You didn't check your mail.
I don't check
People
my messages.
snatching
no.
Perth.
Someone put the location of Perth, Australia, and showed Mike Tyson holding a purse.
Oh, bro. That's nasty.
Oh, no.
They're making a show about him, aren't they?
I could care less. I'm just so surprised about Turks the Kylie.
What are you talking about? I fucking love her shit.
Like, I can't say here, but the one time that I saw Turks,
Giggle.
like having out of body experience was when there's two artists did a video together.
Okay.
They created a song, and there was a song. I'm not gonna say what it is, okay? And the music video came out. Bro, you should have seen your man. You should have
can't-
seen
He's
him.
wilding.
I can't remember. I gotta figure this out. We'll talk about this after the podcast.
Did he get feelings?
Huh?
Did he get feelings?
Oh, bro.
He got all
He
What
got
are
up.
we
He got
talking
up. He got
about?
up. No, I'm gonna tell you where it is. I'm not gonna. It's the first one.
Oh, yeah, that was a
moment.
Yeah,
That
That was a
interesting.
moment.
Yeah.
That was a moment.
That was a cultural moment, a global cultural moment.
I can't disagree with
Yes,
that.
you can't.
I can't disagree with that.
Mm-mm.
We were talking about a song from a Christian rapper.
Yeah.
What? What? Who?
Creed with a Q. Yeah.
How's that Christian?
Creed,
Okay. What? How is the Q?
Christian rock band. Creed,
Hey, okay. So what does the Q? How is the Q added?
because it spells it cool.
Okay. Hello.
Anyway, enough of music. Let's get serious now.
Now we get serious.
So did you guys see the news?
No, this is a terrible transition.
Hey guys,
This is
Dude, okay, I forgot this is a professional podcast.
yes. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. By the way,
Okay.
I don't-
There's been a
as-
lot of news this
as
week.
you know, I don't keep up with the news. I come here to get briefed.
So you want to start with Qatar and Israel, or you want to start with Charlie Kirk and the World Cup? Which one do you guys want
What?
first? I'll connect the dots for you. Don't worry about that.
I don't know.
Charlie Kirk, I kind of like. I heard about it.
Yes. So
But-
let's do Charlie Kirk first.
Okay.
I'm not getting into details. He got assassinated.
For those of you who are uninformed, Charlie Kirk is a quite popular right wing figure who is all
Media figure.
media figure.
He's not a politician.
Personality.
We
talked
had
about
this
that.
fight before
we
the
had this-
podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. He's not a public figure. He's a personality. He's a media personality who basically goes to college campuses to debate college students, and he's become quite renowned in the past couple of years as a flag bearer for the right wing cause in the U.S. And he was shot and killed
He was assassinated. He was not shot.
Assassinated.
He was assassinated
publicly.
from 140 meters.
I thought it was like 200 meters.
No, it was 140 meters.
Okay, which is a long distance.
Exactly.
while he was doing a talk in front of some college students in Utah.
Hundreds of college students.
Now, first of all, you don't want to see anyone dying, and you don't want to see it publicly like that. Let's start off with that.
that
you know?
was
As much as I don't disagree with the man's views, like seeing him killed like that, honestly, like no one deserves that. Honestly, let's start there.
his kids
You know, his
will
family.
forever Google that
Yeah.
and see that.
No, and it's just a shocking moment. Like, as much as you disagree with someone's opinion, it doesn't go to the point of you wanting to kill them.
That's the point that I would like to discuss because I had a fight with my boys on this
Okay.
one. So one of my boys put in the group, he's like, hey, listen, it is really sad to see us in this day and age kill each other based off of other person's opinion. If we don't agree with each other, that is fine. But we should not get to the point of killing each other. And I, the non-American in the group, said, hey, by the way, that's what the fuck y'all been doing here for the last 20 fucking years.
Subhanallah.
You've been killing people because their ideas and opinions do not match your ideas and opinions. So why is it okay for you to go across the globe and destroy anyone that doesn't want the freedoms? But when it comes to you arguing about each other, like, oh, yo, man, we can disagree, but we should not kill each other. What the fuck has your government been doing the whole time?
Because democracy, Adil. Because democracy.
It's not democracy, though. It's hypocrisy.
Yeah.
We're talking about two different things here.
No, we're not.
We're talking about
No, we're not.
When, in the sense of external politics and internal politics. External politics as empire, I have the right to protect my interests, Adil. And if protecting my interests means a couple of people got to get shot, well, hey, that's just collateral damage. I'm not even sorry. I'm just, gonna do that as part of my imperial mandate.
So morals is just a flavor of the day.
No, morals applies for civilized people, for the savages and
So-
barbarians. Morals
so
don't
they're
apply.
not. So they have no morals then.
Yeah, savage barbarians don't have morals. That's why they're called the savage barbarians. Like,
But I thought
keep up here.
But I thought it
Adil.
was external politics and internal politics.
Hey, I know what's my what
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say. The way that they sell it.
the sarcasm, guys. I'm being sarcastic here
Yes.
a lot. Yeah.
Internally, we can disagree. Externally, no one's allowed to disagree with us.
No, externally, that's why we have a Smith and Wesson. Adil. This is why Smith and Wesson to shut down any external disagreements. No, and it's fucked up. It is very fucked up. Genuinely, it is fucked up. And listen, the fact that obviously this guy is getting more popular much more recently, and the video went viral across social media, so everybody's talking about it. It is a big moment when you look at the context of the discourse that's happening in the States right now. But in the bigger picture, a lot more people are dying in Gaza on a daily basis, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's making a fuss about it, and it's been happening more.
Yeah,
and
because
more
they're
and
not
more.
white. That's the thing. That
Yeah.
look, I know a lot of my white friends. They understand when I'm saying white. They know that I'm not. It's not specific to one person. I'm just basically saying the West, right?
The
Because
thought process behind
that's how they
Western
think.
civilization.
If you are white, you are right. You only have the right to freedom if you are white. If you are not white, you have no right to freedom. And this is how they treat Latin America, Asia, the Middle East, everything. And so this is why Israel can run around and do fuck shit and do nothing about it because, oh, they're also Europeans, or we're all white. Fuck these Arabs. So they do this shit every single fucking time. So the hypocrisy of it was, hey, we should be able to disagree. That's one.
should key
Yes.
word here.
2, World Cup in Qatar. The BBC, CNN, New York Times, Washington Post. We can now hold a World Cup over there where people are dying. All right. There was like 20,000 mass shootings over the last fucking year.
SubhanAllah.
You got open air public and university assassinations happening.
Executions, one could say.
Everybody is being killed left and right. Your police is not even good or bad. And we know where the fuck they are. And now you're telling me that we should still host the World Cup in the United States. See, when you're white, we can ignore all the things that we tell the rest of the world. But if you're not white, now we have these fake ass morals, codes, and human rights and shit.
You're saying the quiet part out loud. Stop,
fucking hell,
Stop doing that.
I forgot.
Stop
I
doing
forgot.
that. Yes, please.
We're not Moshe. We're not qualified to have these kind of conversations.
Exactly. Listen, we need to make sure that we maintain the facade. It's a very pretty facade. It's the greatest facade in the world. You know, it is the greatest facade in the world. You know why?
Yes.
Because the U.S. is the greatest country in the world. Where else can you have impassioned political debate? And with a bullet. Not a lot of not a lot of America.
That's what our forefathers fought for.
What does that tell you, Adil? That's how passionate we are about our politics.
About politics. I love politics so much. I love politics so much.
Honestly, listen, guys. Like we're making it light and fun of this, but if anything, this speaks to what we were talking about recently, and we've talked about a bunch of times. The decadence that you have seen happen increasingly more and more in the West. The fact that as terrible as we might be, but yeah, school shootings have been happening more and more in the States. It's been normalized to the point where people don't blink. But hey, you have obviously a tragic incident where a man was taken away, in a way that nobody should, experience. But we're missing the bigger picture of all these other things happening, and we're focusing on this one thing. Why? Because hey, this can serve our agenda. And this can continue the extremism that's happening on both sides. That can continue the divisive nature of the discourse and how it continues to tear people apart. And like, honestly, if you can't stand to hear someone else just talk and you feel the need to respond with a bullet, well, there's something deeply wrong here. Deeply, deeply wrong. And I'm not taking away from the whites' capacity for duplicity because, hey... No, because when we look at it in the perspective of history.
In history? Hey, what do you even need to go to history? That's not right now.
No, if we're looking at it from perspective of history, there's a lot of public figures who went out and spoke publicly and got shot. Martin Luther King, JFK, Malcolm X, like all of these guys got shut down for one reason or the other. Because they were stoking divisiveness in the same way that we're seeing divisiveness being stoked right here. So... yeah, I don't think it's going to change. I think it's very part and parcel of American society.
Bro, you said all this, you just say nothing's going to change.
Yeah, nothing's going to change. No,
trying to build me that hope and say, by the way, facts, nothing's going to change.
This shit's going to change. Look, as long as you have Second Amendment rights and people are going to walk around with guns, you're going to have people getting shot in public.
Yeah, I told you before, we said this off the podcast, why I'm moving everything out of the States is because I think it's going to eat itself from within, and it's been happening. They want an East versus West, but this time it's Republicans versus Democrats. They want a political warfare. They want to change a lot of things in government. And at the same time, when these things happen, you don't get to see the fuck shit that your country does outside.
Well, that's the terrible part about it, the terrifying part about it. The fact that, hey, y'all are trying to deal with all this shit internally and y'all can't even have a discussion with each other. And you're walking around the world waving a big fucking stick.
Yeah, saying, listen, you guys need to be diplomatic about things.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's a disconnect here that just...
I think diplomacy died on October 7th.
I think it died way longer before
but October 7th was the one. Because before that, their people didn't notice.
I think October...
Democracy died in terms of...
not
diplomacy died a long time ago. I would agree with that. But...
on October 7th, international norms...
To the people, their own people never seen the fuck shit that was happening outside of their borders. And now they get to see it for themselves. And they have to look within. And like my friends, like they know that they played a part in this whole genocide. They can't deny it. No one can deny it. It's their weapons. It says made in the fucking USA. It was given to them for free. You've done everything you want to do with it. So there's no denying any of that. And so the change is to have to come from within. And there's a political thing that's supposed to happen. And there's something that the people want. Guess what's going to win at the end?
Maybe, no, the political
thing. And that's what's going to happen. Well, after that, the President of the United States of America, Benjamin Netanyahu, decided to bomb Qatar.
The undeclared president.
Yeah, of course. Look, Trump is the VP of America. He handles internal affairs. Okay? Israel is the United States president. It handles international affairs.
In reality.
So Netanyahu is the president of the United States. Because how can you go bomb another country, a sovereign country, that did absolutely nothing to you, has nothing against you.
Unprovoked.
Doesn't do shit with you. And you go and you start to bomb it in broad daylight, like everything is a vibe.
What happened?
They basically, I believe the turn of affairs was the U.S. sent a peace negotiation deal to Hamas and a bunch of the Hamas people that are located within Qatar because the U.S. asked Qatar to host them in order for there to be a space for mediation to happen, got blown up with an Israeli plane. So they basically attacked Doha to kill these Hamas, I don't even want to call it officials. And they failed. They killed 4 Palestinians, but they missed the targets that they were trying to hit. And they ended up killing 1 Qatari.
Do you know why they missed it? They left their phones in the room when they went to pray.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, Asr.
Wow. That is a detail.
Mm-hmm.
That is a detail.
I didn't say this. This is like
On the news.
Israel said it.
Okay.
Their own news said it. Like, we missed them because they went to pray and they left their phones.
So this is obviously, this is a lot of things. It's not a small incident, first of all. If anything, if the world has not yet been aware of how Israel doesn't give a shit about any sort of rules, this is right in front of you. And unfortunately, Adil, you want the honest truth? I don't think anything's going to happen because of this.
Well, let me tell you. I'll give my point of view. So who was involved? It was...
The US, obviously.
First, it was Israel. The air refueling, there was a couple of British refueling jets were caught on radar close to where everybody was.
In Qatar.
And what's in Qatar? The biggest US military base.
Yeah.
CENTCOM, which has all the radars, all the satellites, everything. So after the hit happened, Trump's team, there was a lot of things that came out, but the one thing that came out that actually like, okay, this might be correct, was that they said that Israel told Trump at the last minute before they fired that, hey, we're going to do this. And then Trump told Woodcock to call Qatar and tell them, listen, this is happening. We're going to give you a heads up, and it's already in play. Now, what I think happened is going back to the story from the beginning where you said, the US said, hey, go have these conversations. The delegation was having the conversations. No one is the best at tapping phones like Israel is. They can get into any phone. Because after the US doesn't say it out loud, but the US is even more ridiculous. They can tap into anything, right? So I think it was a play by the US, Israel, and the British.
Yeah, I'm definitely not taking the US out of
because you mean tell me that all your counter missiles, all of them,
all your radars,
nothing caught anything moving.
They were looking at the other side.
the radar had its back to the It's that old radar that turns, but it's too slow.
He doesn't have eyes in the back of his head, Adil.
The jets were there like, wait, until he turns. Then they just came in.
So again, what does this prove to you? Like this, honestly, this reminds me of that the attack that Israel and the Britain and France did on Masr in the 50s. Like this is where you know that all of these Western powers are acting in concert, and no matter what they say and no matter what they show you, you know they're all in this together. How would you allow this to happen otherwise? And like you're completely dismissing Qatar's own like independence and sovereignty, and the fact that the US asked Qatar to actually play a host to these people.
I like the new Qatar rhetoric. Did you hear it?
No.
Didn't play for you. Don't play this one.
And honestly, this is something that shows Qatar.
Wait.
I was meeting one of the hostages' family that morning, the morning of the attack.
This was on CNN.
Okay.
Carrying a message that the families, they are counting on this mediation. They have no other hope for that. And I think that what Netanyahu has done yesterday, he just killed any hope for those hostages.
In the past hour, he has doubled down on his position. He has said, and I quote the Israeli Prime Minister here, I say to Qatar and to all nations who harbour terrorists, his words, not mine, you either expel them or bring them to justice, because if you don't, we will. Do you take that as a threat of further action here?
Well, we don't accept, first of all, such a threat coming from someone like Netanyahu, and he's calling about bring them to justice. He needs to be brought to justice. He's the one who's wanted to the ICC. That's number one. So I think that someone like him trying to lecture the world about the law, he's breaking every law. He broke every international law. He's starving people in Gaza. He's doing all these rogue actions in the entire region. What's next? What's next for him?
You've described him as a narcissist. What do you mean by that?
Well, I have no other explanation, because the act itself, I mean, the significance of this act, there is no human mind can just absorb. You know, We were thinking that we are dealing with civilized people. That's the way we are dealing with others. And the action that he took, it's very, like, I cannot describe it, but it's a barbaric action.
Facts. Honestly. We thought we were dealing with civilized people.
Now, you said you think nothing is going to change. Well, I will take you back a couple of years on this podcast. That's a sound. That's a sound of us going back.
Is that the time
We
machine?
do
sound?
have buttons.
Okay.
We do have sound effects.
Do we have?
But no, I don't think so.
Hold on, let's find it. Well, nothing's working, I guess. That was the voice.
Okay.
Okay, I go.
That's our time machine.
That's the sound of the past. صحيح. Yes.
Just crickets. So we talked about why Saudi was putting more money into weapons manufacturing locally, right? And we talked about how Saudi, Egypt, UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, Kuwait, and I think Jordan, I forgot who else. They do this training, what's the name? Army training, what's the name? What's it called? We had one, it was called Desert something. I'm trying to remember its name.
Like these exercises.
Anyway, so they do like sometimes do with the Navy, sometimes do with the Army, sometimes do with the Air Force, right? They've been training for a while on this. And also all countries here are spending money into manufacturing. The reason for that is because we do see a time where no one's going to protect us but us.
Yeah.
And we're seeing
What
that
we
play out.
saw happen to Qatar, because Qatar has the biggest US military base. That tells us and tells the whole entire world that the US security guarantee
It's not a guarantee.
is not a guarantee.
No, it's
when it comes to Israel.
And that problem with that is that just shows you how much politics is there involved. Because the fact that I can make an exception for one country means that my mind is always going to be giving you a back door for this kind of shit to happen. You know?
This is going to change this region. And I think with everything that they're trying to do in Latin America, the US themselves, so with the fighting drug trafficking, whatever, I think that's also going to separate Latin America away from them.
I mean, Latin America has been moving away from the US for a long time.
Europe has been divided like hell. BRICS is going to get stronger. And I think it's going to be more empowerment for BRICS more than anything else. Because if you make promises to me, and then this little tiny country that never went to war with you, never supported you, never gave you money, never did anything for you, doesn't offer you jack shit. You were giving it the full freedom of a Nepo baby to do whatever the fuck it wants.
Because of what? Politics.
And you just, anytime it's in trouble, daddy got me. And you keep just pushing everything to the side, it means that I don't trust you in anything that you want to do.
And this is keeping in mind this I look at it as psychopathic behavior, honestly, in terms of how many countries have been bombed by Israel over the past 2 years.
And you did nothing.
Yeah. 7. Lebanon, Yemen, Iraq, Iran, Syria, Tunis recently when they bombed the flotilla.
Yeah.
And we're talking about, so when we're talking about terrorism and the basic definition of what terrorism is, using violence to further political means, we're seeing it happen on a region-wide basis.
Fuck all that bombing. What you doing to Gaza? What you've been doing to Palestine?
Which we know of.
What you've been doing to Palestine is more than enough of a fucking proof that you allow these monsters to do whatever the fuck they want to do, and you're not willing to move a fucking finger. How does this one shitty ass fucking country, not even a country, it's a fucking state, has so much power over the most powerful country, the US empire?
Folos, it's called folos.
It's more than money. It's way more than money.
Money is a big part of it. Money is a big part of it. A lot of it is also
money and politics. I agree.
Yeah, and you have that sprinkle of messianic,
look,
I
always tell my
evangelism.
friends, like, you guys do not know Israelis. Israelis look at you as morons. They think you're easy to fool. They'll play to all of the things to make you feel like Israel is Drake. After getting his ass whooped, he wants us all to feel sad for him and think that he's going to make a comeback, and we should all feel bad for what happened to him. They always play that role. Yo, I'm just a little guy. If I don't fight these Arabs, you know what's going to happen to America? What? What's going to happen?
Because they're the only democracy in the region, Adil. What are you talking about? They're the only ones upholding values of democracy and what's it called? Égalité ou fraternité.
It sounds like French food, but yeah. Anyway.
These are the lies they tell themselves, and they tell us, and they tell the entire world, until to the point where
until
the point you see the truth.
The world knows.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just tell its people.
Yeah,
right?
We see the truth. There's a difference.
There's another thing. Actually, I'm gonna send it to you because it's too small for me to actually read. I'm gonna put it in the group. So this, I'm kind of, I feel weirded out for, to be honest, which is the next UN Assembly.
Didn't they just do a vote? Yeah, they did.
I just sent you the vote.
So General Assembly just did a vote on the endorsement of the New York Declaration on the peaceful settlement of the question of creating a Palestinian state. Correct?
Yes, sir.
We have 142 countries in the world with this vote. Okay, this is basically giving Palestine, the status of a country.
Yeah.
Against, we have Argentina, Hungary, Israel, Micronesia, Nauru, Palau, Papua New Guinea, Paraguay, Tonga, and the United States. So first of all,
I saw a bunch of nobody.
I feel
in
really
America.
bad for these like really small countries that are being bullied by America, and then we have the countries that are run by other right wing.
So this is what Emmanuel Macron put out yesterday. Today, under the leadership of France and Saudi Arabia, 142 countries have adopted the New York Declaration on the implementation of a two-state solution. Together, we are charting an irreversible path towards peace in the Middle East. France, Saudi Arabia, and all their partners will be in New York to make this peace plan a reality at the conference on the two-state solution. Another future is possible: two peoples, two states, Israel and Palestine living side by side in peace and security. It is all up to us to make it happen. Okay? I do not want the Crown Prince to go to the United Nations.
Why not?
I don't trust these whites.
Simple as that.
As simple as that. I'm not going to bullshit around.
I honestly agree with that
trust the
assessment.
whites.
I honestly agree with that assessment.
You can do all of this without even having to move a fucking finger. But all of you decided, let's all meet up in New York and talk about this. Bro, do you know what the U.S. did?
They took away the visas of all the Palestinian
Exactly.
negotiators who were supposed to come to New York and be part of. And that's one of the most like core reasons why the UN was located in the US, because the US guaranteed the entire world, hey, listen, if you tell me this is going to be a UN diplomat, I'm going to give him a visa. And they just canceled all the visas. So everything is dependent, Turks. Like the whole concept of like my values, only if Israel says yes. Only if I continue to serve the purposes of Israel. Only if. It's democracy, but dude, the people have
Actually, it's finest.
the people
The
have
freedoms.
the people have spoken.
Yes.
The people in power.
Shams, you don't like freedoms?
No. You don't like freedoms. I love my freedoms.
Love more freedom.
Yeah. So the مهزلة السياسة العالمية يعني صراحة
Keeps going.
keeps going.
Spain came out and it was very nice. They were saying that we don't have the military power, we don't have nuclear power, we don't have nothing to stop Israel, but we're going to do everything that we can without diplomacy to make it happen. And that's all you need to do. Bro, just stop killing.
And so, see, you just said it. We're going to do everything we're going to be able to within diplomacy.
Yeah,
And
which is nothing.
Yeah, no, but that's the problem, that at this point, I'm talking while you're shooting. And you expect me to continue to talk while you continue to shoot.
Let's imagine this, okay? I want to write the scenario with you right now. All right, so everybody lands in New York. Everyone goes to the United Nations, right? Everyone says voting.
ICE shows up. Go back to your countries. See, they should do a Zoom vote, Adil. I'd be much more comfortable with a Zoom vote.
Anyway, so they have this meeting. They all vote. They say yes. Okay, we recognize a two-state solution. What happens next? What do you imagine? I imagine, we all agreed. Israel, you got to do it.
Okay.
That's it?
Nuh-uh.
Exactly.
Nuh-uh.
Exactly. What's going to happen?
And then the US is...
What's going to happen?
I tell you exactly what's going to happen. The US is going to cut the electricity to the building,
turn on
turn on the sprinklers. Hey, there's a fire alarm.
Like when Mourinho beat Barcelona.
And then guess what? People are going to have to leave the building, and then ICE is going to show up. It's going to start rounding. No, like, that's the thing.
There's no way to implement it.
You're
not willing to go to war with
the US.
With Israel.
Because of the US.
First off, the whole issue with Israel is Europeans. Europeans didn't want them. They're like, let's just go throw them somewhere. They want to be there? Fine, let's go put them over there. So we don't have to deal with this shit.
And for people who are not aware, the early...
who is not aware?
For those who are not aware, the early proponents...
There was an Austrian painter
okay.
who was really, really good. At painting.
Okay.
That's why we're going.
The early proponents of the Zionism movement really wanted just a place, any place. So Argentina was suggested as a place. Uganda was suggested as another place. I believe Siberia was also on the menu at some point.
There was somewhere in Europe that was also on the menu.
And then when they were asking all these countries, hey, how about this land? How about that? They also asked the US at some point. They wanted like a small colony in Utah or something. And eventually, when they got to, Palestine, the British were like, well, let's have a discussion about that. So the whole thing about being the promised land and like this is what God meant for us, it's political opportunism for them to actually have ended up in Palestine because of Britain's, hold on it during the mandate, and then it's not
and then US carrying it forward.
Yeah, and then its inability to decide what it wanted to do, and then eventually it just said, hey, not my problem. And then, 48 war happened, and then the US said, hey, maybe, let's have a talk.
I told you, when the US citizen found out that it's their fault, that's when things started changing. Until they figured that out, I saw this loser who's ex-CIA. He was talking about, someone asked him, I think it was on Flagrant. He was saying, no one cares about Palestine. In 15 years, no one's going to remember the genocide. Like, this is the thought of you.
No. See,
no one sees what's really happening on the ground. No one's going to forget this. And then as more people see it, you see what happened in Spain in one of the cycling races?
No.
There were some Israeli people cycling. So when they get to one path, it was basically a whole riot, bro. There was Palestinian flags everywhere. They were waving it on the cyclists.
Yeah.
It was a whole scene, right? We need more of this.
And it's getting to...
Because that's what forces the whites to start fucking moving.
And it's getting to, when you look at it from a cultural point of view, like, a couple of countries want to pull out of Eurovision if Israel's going to be playing. And these are things that we say and they sound dumb because they are fucking dumb, honestly, like in the grand scheme of things. But it's about actually taking its stance and sticking to it rather than just being silent. Because at this point, being silent doesn't really help anyone. It really does not help anyone. We've been silent for too long.
Let me tell you another version of what could happen to the world. And I think we're closer to that than anything else, than even a two-state solution.
What?
The EU and Russia get into a war. NATO and Russia go into war. The US has to be very active in Europe now. And Europe also has to be very active because Russia is a big boy, right? And the process of all that happening, guess what Israel is going to do?
It's going to start bombing everyone around it.
And take more land and take more space and use, while everybody is busy with the whole war, it's going to be expanding itself as far as possible.
I mean, that actually sounds, funnily enough, like when you put it that way, because why? They want to protect their borders, obviously. How do they want to protect themselves? Sounds like a certain German gentleman who, at some point decided, hey, like, these borders too tight, I need room to breathe. I need to expand.
So you became the monster that you hated.
Mm-hmm.
I think they always were.
The monsters.
I think they always were. I think their birth from that, I think the birth came with that defect built in place, like, because the people, as much as you want to glamorize it and make it up pretty, the people who ended up building the first Palestinian state, a lot of them were people who were influenced either by the Holocaust or affected by it, or just decided to take advantage of it. So when you escape such a evil, event and you decide to use that as a jumping point for something else, when you start in that muck, I'm good. When you start in that muck, it's hard to clean yourself.
So 5 minutes wasn't enough?
No.
Should it be more?
Not about that. Not about that. It's how can you, no.
Turks wants to walk out.
No, I'm gonna have a sleep. Go on.
No.
It's not pills, son.
It's like you got
the pills
you got some blood.
Let's wrap this up.
You got blood. You got blood on your hands in a way that you can't wipe off.
Of course not.
That's
they don't give a fuck. That's the problem, though.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, anyways, we don't want to make it any more sad than it really is.
I mean, hey, that's what you get with best, most culturally impactful podcast in Saudi Arabia.
You know what? Turks, do you know Tension? Do you also listen to Tension?
Oh my God, touch me right there. Almost there.
What?
Touch me right there.
No.
This is called Tension.
This was not a hit in the 90s,
This is not art.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But this is Kylie though.
Yeah, ده راسي بس.
You said she was art.
It can't get you out of my head.
That's the only art?
That's the only one.
All right.
Oh my God, touch me right there. Why? Why?
That's your vibe, bro. That's what you're looking for. Anyways.
That was a great conversation, guys.
Let's play something off for you, girls. See, more calming. More
This is
relaxing.
lo-fi chill hip hop.
No, this is
for
the Hey Ya,
studying.
remember?
Ah,
Yes. This is actually really, really good. So we can play after this one.
Billy Hammer.
What is it? Do you remember it?
I know this. I know this. I can't get the name of it.
Hey Ya. Hey Ya.
The Outcast?
Not Outcast.
Slow motherfucker. Yes.
Who?
Andre 3K.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
It is Outcast. Andre is Outcast.
But Andre was separate. Was it
Yeah.
Outcast? Shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens and tens of things we here. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Have a great week. Enjoy yourself. If you need a serious, a not so serious podcast, come here next time. If you want a serious podcast, the man is looking for your emotional and the AB. They're very, very serious and take these very, very serious. Girl, soft power. We out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.